Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim.
In the name of Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful.
Narrated Al-Marar, at Ar Rabada I met Abu Dhar who was wearing a cloak, and his slave, too, was wearing a similar one. I asked about the reason for it. He replied, I abused a person by calling his mother with bad names. The Prophet said to me, O Abu Dhar, did you abuse him by calling his mother with bad names? You still have some characteristics of ignorance. Your slaves are your brothers and Allah has put them under your command. So whoever has a brother under his command should feed him of what he eats and dress him of what he wears. Do not ask them, slaves, to do things beyond their capacity, power, and if you do so, then help them. Narrated Abdullah, when the following verse was revealed, it is those who believe and confuse not their belief with wrong, worshipping others besides Allah. The companions of Allah's apostle asked, who is amongst us who had not done injustice, wrong? Allah revealed, no doubt, joining others in worship with Allah is a great injustice, indeed. Narrated Abu Huraira, the Prophet said, the signs of a hypocrite are 3, 1, whenever he speaks, he tells a lie. 2, whenever he promises, he always breaks it, his promise. 3, if you trust him, he proves to be dishonest. If you keep something as a trust with him, he will not return it. Narrated Abdullah bin Mar, the Prophet said, whoever has the following 4 characteristics will be a pure hypocrite, and whoever has one of the following 4 characteristics will have one characteristic of hypocrisy unless and until he gives it up. 1, whenever he is entrusted, he betrays. 2, whenever he speaks, he tells a lie. 3, whenever he makes a covenant, he proves treacherous. 4, whenever he quarrels, he behaves in a very imprudent, evil and insulting manner. Narrated Abu Huraira, Allah's apostle said, whoever establishes the prayers on the night of Qadr out of sincere faith and hoping to attain Allah's rewards, not to show off, then all his past sins will be forgiven. Narrated Abu Huraira, the Prophet said, the person who participates in holy battles, in Allah's cause and nothing compels him to do so except belief in Allah and His apostles, will be recompensed by Allah either with a reward, or booty, if he survives, or will be admitted to paradise, if he is killed in the battle as a martyr. Had I not found it difficult for my followers, then I would not remain behind any Syria going for jihad, and I would have loved to be martyred in Allah's cause and then made alive, and then martyred and then made alive, and then again martyred in His cause. Narrated Abu Huraira, Allah's apostle said, whoever establishes prayers during the nights of Ramadan faithfully out of sincere faith and hoping to attain Allah's rewards, not for showing off, all his past sins will be forgiven. Narrated Abu Huraira, Allah's apostle said, whoever observes fasts during the month of Ramadan out of sincere faith, and hoping to attain Allah's rewards, then all his past sins will be forgiven.
Jazakallah.